Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Walk forward, what does he try from here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Still going. Where to next? There it is! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Quite a run, and he's not done yet. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Origi. Ojicha Ofo looks to dink one in. Ofo. Now the pass. Patrick Van Aanholt gets into the right position to intercept. Ojicha Ofo, who's short. Where to from here? Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Kirchhoff. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If it connects well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
We hit half-time. Of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He'll have a dip! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Really well taken goal. They are running riot here.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Sogbia, Mulumbu, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lens thrust towards the front line, and now they can launch a counter. Borini. Sogbia gets him to thwart him. Mulumbu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's looking unstoppable here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. To safety. Cristiano Ronaldo! Let's 2 minutes to be added on. Villa. Kabul. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Cristiano Ronaldo! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign.
a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So it's away we go then. Maya. Jose Font. Ajija Afo. Jose Font. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Ball. Who's going to get there? Either side really getting hold of the ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cristiano Ronaldo! Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. PSV keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Looking to force his way through. The defence can get it clear. Brady. Bieland. Malumbu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bieland. Sogbia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
And it's Sogbia. Now the pass. Where to from here? Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special...
It's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
A chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Malumbu, let down by a lack of accuracy. And now they can launch a counter. Just about up to the hour now. Tries a through ball. Luke de Jong. Here comes the corner. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Is the shot on? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Managed to get it away. Now it's Luke de Jong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
PSV going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's it! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates.
So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've got to go for the mastermind in midfield, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Composed and totally unfazed when in the middle of very tough contests. He has an air of authority about him, and he's usually the one in control.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Jose Font picks it up from the goal kick. Now the pass. And he's through on goal. In for the follow-up. He's delivered all right. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Olsen looking for options. Juan Mata. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Cristiano Ronaldo! A poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Look forward. What does he try from here? Wonderful quick feet. Gets it back. And it's Brady. Great ball, and now the shot. He's got away with one there. There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
And it's half-time here.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution. And
It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Juan Mata. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Valencia. Brady. He's had a go! They are rampant! Surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Schweinsteiger. Darmian. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looks to slip it through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Offo. Ejija Offo. Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United have been on a terrific scoring streak, but they are now under serious threat of drawing a blank. Valencia passes it through. Hits one! No, that's just wide. Brady. Spoon forward. Hits it first time! Clearance and very necessary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say one of the most...
There it is!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It's gone out for a throw-in.
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it, and the players, for me, are making this work extremely well.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Brady with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Ball's out on the left now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mamadou Sakho, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. And it's Malumbu. Allen. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? A chance! Has a hit! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. At 1-0 this contest.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. The start of another 45 minutes. Coutinho. Brings it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mamadou Sakho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's come loose. Lallana. Forward. What does he try from here? He's got away with one there. There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Mamadou Sakho. So what now? Looking to get within range. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Keeper has beaten it away. Oh, the ball's come loose. Ojija Ofo decides to play it back. Benteke. And it's Ofo. Sogbia. Ojija Ofo. He's tried one. That's a half-decent try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo! Corker can hoist it clear. It was a matter of inches.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nagatomo tries running with the ball at his feet. Flags up.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Campagnaro, and it's Thiago. In by Thiago. Mario Götze. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Real Madrid have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Thiago with the ball through, hit into the middle, and that's been repelled. Saved only by poor finishing.
That was a very decent shot from distance, you know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Walcott, and here's a corner. Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Now it's Walcott. Lovely bit of skill. Walcott! Danger averted for now. Where to from here? Keeps everyone guessing. It's Götze! He's got away with one there. Still goalless. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ball's gone out of play. Good progress he's made on the ball. Walcott, good run, where to from here? Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Mario Götze. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, glorious footwork! He'll have a dip! Goal! Real Madrid! First blood drawn! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Davis. Wonderful quick feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And the volley. Disappointing finish in the end.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Pizarro, that is a terrific run. Oh, brilliant from Pizarro! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Real Madrid themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Walcott! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Aimed forward, played out wide. The half-time whistle goes. Real Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're off again. Thiago. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Chance. Bravo turns it behind splendidly. Now he has a corner to deal with. Keeper absolutely berating his defenders.
Well, to be honest, that's a rollicking that's well-deserved. The opposition were afforded way too much space then, and the keeper's letting them know, and I think he has every right to sound off there.
Another piece of really good defending. Should have been made to pay. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Played out to the wing. Pizarro. It's out for a goal kick. Real Madrid in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Going for goal! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Pizarro passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. A real chance to break. A chance! And that really should have hit the net.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
It's a long forward pass. Fine defending there. Thiago puts his foot on the gas. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mario Götze hurtles into the tackle. Cuts it out. Going, where to next? Can he score? Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Real Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Nicely controlled. Götze crosses. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Out to the left it goes. Defender's on the back foot. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Walcott. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Steve Davis, he's making a foray down the right. Oh, that's neat. Steve Davis. It's Davis! He's got away with one there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks like a good ball through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's it. Real Madrid did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy.